Two, one. Ayaw saya ha. Ay saya. Sige, start na ya.
Good evening, everyone. We are the Group 5, and this evening we are going to present a topic that called Approaches in Arts. So let's begin.
As continuation from the previous video, here's a topic regarding the direction of my approach. Hello, it's Kai once again. This is a relation to a tweet that I posted. Yes, all those things mentioned in the previous video made an impact on me. It affected me as an artist and as an individual towards my approach in art. Artists and creatives have our own identity with our creations, right? Works, or let's say, art style. I am under the cartoon niche. Some are in the comic scene, some are in the children's book style. You can see the identity in one's works. I've been illustrating long enough to find my identity, to find my style, and now that I have it, I am happy and satisfied. Until these previous months, when something hit me, it's more of a consequence rather than a realization. For years, I've been drawing things in my cartoon way, in my cartoon style. You can say I'm kinda confident with my work, but I know they are not garnering attention. Yes, with my style, I am making earnings. It's what my clients like. I like that though. But in growing an audience, I'm the last person you'll ask for tips of how-tos. There are a lot of videos, blogs and such, that are explaining how to grow an audience as an artist, but my work is not made for that though. I've been sitting with like 10 to 15 views or likes and that's from people I know. Well, some of them. I'd gain a few more if it's a fan art, but that's it. I'm stuck. And of course, there's the self-doubt question of, am I not good enough? Or am I not doing enough? Combine that with all the other things that are somewhat similar, and you'll have an anxious artist. An artist who thinks failure is closer to them than success will ever be. But for me, I don't want to quit art. I made that step before and I regret that. So instead of stepping backwards to exit, I'd rather maintain my foot in the door the way I know how. Hence, the more than ever, simplified art approach. A more simplistic, yet easy to maintain, art style. This is me saying, screw it, I'll still draw, but in my own way. And that's what you're seeing right now in this video. I see this as something I can do in the long run. Remember, doing art is a journey, not a race. So for me, this is the way I think will fuel me in the long run. The positive side with this is, since it's a simplistic art style, projects will consume much less time. Since you already stripped off the details of things. It's not for everybody, I know, but for years, there's still a market for stick figures. That's proven. It's not gonna die anytime soon. This is not saying I'll take it down a notch. It's not a downgrade though if you are thinking of alternative ways on how to do things. It's more like having another weapon in your arsenal. You can do this style, or you can do that, etc. And now, you can also do this. You can offer more. But for now, I'ma keep it simple. Have a good day. Peace out.
So good evening once again. I am Alner Zidumagko. Based on the video, an artist process describe how his work is created. So there are many different processes using in creating art, such as drawing, printmaking, and photography. So one of the best example of approach is an artistic approach that acts or a quality of creating an art. So it is also a process of performing, of making or arranging decoratively and tastefully. So basically, for me, an output of an art or an artwork will depend on the feelings, expression, emotion, and especially the approach of an artist.
Hello, I am Zerian Kyle C. Momongan, and this is my idea about the presentation. So, as I've seen in the video presentation, artists are doing their arts and masterpiece in the unique and in their own way. So, in other words, they have different art styles. And in this way, it places a strong emphasis on the value and significance of art to its audience. That's all.
Hello everyone, my name is Genevieve Simagsukang. So I heard the word identity on the video presentation, and in my opinion it means that every artist had their own identity or signature to have also their own name in the industry of art. And also the is a journey, not a race.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. So my name is Preeti Ismariano, and for me, the approach in art is fairly experimental. Risky is a good way to put it. Either way, the result could be positive or negative. A try, though, would not be harmful. Attempting to adapt a unique perspective or method, particularly in the field of art. So, as you can see the video earlier, that this is this is a sort of a notice of a mascot change. That's all.
So, good evening, everyone. So once again, I am Jiselme Yagong, and as you can see in the presentation, so it discussed about the different approaches, and also we can see that there is style 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so on. And then, as what Kuya Alner said, the different approaches, some of it is the filming, so some artists apply of it. And this approach use some pillars, somewhat of visual meditation. The artist look as the subject and observe the optical nature of light to form, and it encourage to paint just what they see. So it also help open up the mindset of the people by listening to the different perspective is and views, as well as the interpretation of the art, and also encourage thoughtful conversation and understanding that there is more than one approach to everything. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, good evening everyone. My name is Mamarine Amansalay. So what I've understand in that video is that diba, the arts have always been an important part of the human culture from the ancient times to the present day. So in different approaches in art, people may use their imaginations to create works of art. And pwede na ang arts is a source of someone's inspiration for the entertainment and to educate people or to connect with people. So the approaches focuses on how audiences experience the art, the environment, and the artist itself, and how these experiences can influence the behavior of that person. And to do that, and by these approaches, we need to understand the audience's experiences, their needs, and the context of that art. And also, if we are the artists now, we need to find our own style. And that's all po. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
And thank you for sharing your thoughts and ideas. So we're done sharing. And once again, ma'am, thank you, and that's what we all thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Wait lang,
Okay.
guys.